this video, I'll be guiding you through my earring creating process. I'll be using wire cutters, flat nose pliers, round nose pliers, and a one-step looper. I'm picking out which beads I'll be using for this project. I often find the prettiest beads at Michael's, Hobby Lobby, and Joann's. Just an FYI, the spoon is for aesthetic purposes only, so it's not really needed. I'll be using these two jump rings. I believe that they are only 7 millimeters. I am opening up the jump rings by using my 2 flat nose pliers. I'm threading the jump ring through this teardrop bead. Sometimes it doesn't go through easily, so you just have to wiggle it until it does. I'm attaching these two and then closing off the jump ring using those flat nose pliers again. And then once I'm done with that first earring, I'm going to go ahead and go on to the second and do the exact same process as the first one. I'll be using 22 gauge half hard wire. If you're familiar with eye pins, this is the same exact wire. As you can see, I'm using a different one-step looper than the one I showed in the beginning of the video. This one's just 2.25 millimeters and the other one was 0.5. The only difference is that it makes a bigger loop. The one-step looper isn't necessarily needed to create jewelry. If you're comfortable with creating loops with round nose pliers, then have at it. But personally, I don't like to do that. I just can't get it right for some reason. I believe in work smarter, not harder. Whenever I'm cutting the length of the wire, I usually just eye it. But if I were to give it a length, I'd say it's probably around 2 inches. Don't quote me on that though. The one thing I recommend for if you're deciding to make jewelry is to buy bead caps, because without the bead cap that I added here, the earring would not have that added elegance to it. The one downside is finding bead caps, because whenever I'm at craft stores, they usually have a very small selection for some reason. So the ones that I buy, I usually buy on Amazon or also AliExpress. Again, I'm just repeating the process that I did with this one earring the second. Now that I'm finished creating the earrings, I'm going to attach the actual binding to the earrings. I created these custom earring backing cards through Canva and then had them shipped out to me using Vistaprint. This is an earring hole punch that I found on Amazon. This was a lifesaver for me because I used to just use clothespins to create the holes. They weren't very symmetrical, so my earrings would always look kind of weird on the backing cards. For when I do pop-ups, I have a pegboard display that I have for my earrings. So I use this other hole punch, I'm not sure the name of it, in order for me to be able to put the cards onto the board. I personally believe that these turn out very beautiful. I hope you guys do too. I really hope that you learned something new today. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.